Shamene erio totona yama a ku entere. Ma una necessiterunto ma. All right. Tisitereme ikuran sesasonna anaket susto no ma ita ne ita maya. Hello, loves. Happy 2019. Ma okatene shene e sotura maya kinna. A una shataka ma orienta kine santarota ma ne ite. Okay, so really quick, I just want to explain. I tried to go live on YouTube. Of course, I'm having issues there. I don't know what it is about YouTube, but I don't know. I'm not going to try to figure it out. I'm not a techie. So here I am again, back to Facebook. And next time, what always happens is one will work and the other one won't, and then I end up going back and forth. So I hope you all had wonderful holidays and celebrated the new year with lots of love in your heart. I'm coming in today because I'm getting emails and messages going, Keleena, where are you? We miss you. We miss the activations. So I just want to explain really quick what's been going on in my life, just to give you some kind of understanding, because there's a lot of people that are actually going through this as well. December 31st, probably December 30th that night, I was exhausted and I went to bed. On December 31st, I woke up even more exhausted than ever. And I was like, wow, what is this? And the last time I had anything like what I've been going through, and I'm still actually going through it, is this huge transformation, this physical transformation. The last time I actually went through one like this was 1993. It was January 1993, so 26 years ago this month. So I was 26 years old then, and it was huge. My father had passed away in December, and I went back to work for a few days, and then it happened. It was New Year's Eve. I got sick, and back then the one that I had was the like the LBP, the light body processing or ascension flu, whatever you want to call it, the frequency light upgrade. But that one for me back then was a lot of the emotional purging and the traumas and you know, the mental, the emotional, all of those things back then. So this time, and everybody goes through it, you guys. So, and you'll go through it more than once. But that one was major for me. It lasted like 3.5 weeks, and I missed a lot of work. But I slept so much. So this time I'm going through this again, but it's purely physical. And so I'm not going through the emotional, and I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I'm not gonna hide anything. I'm going through this and it's very physical. Again, they've been working on my voice box again for the light language and the tones, and there's going to be more singing coming. And I've said before that I don't sing, but they're obviously doing stuff and changing my voice box so that when the singing does come through, it's my higher self, or it is the beings that are working through me. And so it is constant. It's been a process for me, and it's been painful. So even though I can come on here and be happy and joy and look like I'm all love and stuff, and I am, it's been quite painful. And my kids will attest to that. They'll be like, my mom's been laying on the floor for the last 2.5 weeks. Thank God they drive. So everything works through the heart. And so I'm just letting you know. I know a lot of people have been out there going through purging again, the emotional stuff and the mental stuff. Keep going, okay? We have to do this. You go through purification to move into your light body. You have to do this, okay? So as an activator, I don't explain this all the time, but one of the things that I do with the light language that comes through is I am an activator and I'm a purifier. So if you if you come to one of my events and you're going to be in the same place with me, you're going to be activated to go through purification. Some of the ladies will tell you from the last event, the ones that I just did in Leeds, the Sisters of the Rose one, they've been going through it. And they have to, we all have to. So some of the light language I'm going to bring through today is, even though some of you maybe, I have so much stuff popping up on my screen here, I need to close this because it's in the way. Is there's going to be some activations to push you further into your purification. So if you don't want to do it right now, you better sign off. Now, also, I've been working with Paul DeBree an awful lot behind the scenes. Him and I are working together. We're getting ready to do a couple different workshops together, one for the Sacred Heart, opening it and keeping it open, because I'm going to say this, and I'm in my truth when I say this, because my higher self, my higher self, when I'm speaking light language, I was my higher self talking. My higher self has brought this to me, that there's so many teachers out there that are not in their truth right now. So please, please, what you hear and what people are teaching, or what people are talking about, or even people that come in and are doing videos, make sure you listen with your heart, because a lot of the stuff out here, people are still in ego. So when I'm bringing activations through in the light language, my ego is not there, because my light language is my higher self. Now, I want to explain another thing about some other people that do light language, because this has been brought to my attention by so many people. There are people going, you know, so-and-so does light language, and they give, you know, this big explanation of what they're saying and stuff. And so I went and watched this person and these other persons, and Paul has too. And what he has noticed, and also what I've noticed with some of the things, is that some of these people doing language are saying the same two sentences over and over. Those aren't activations. You feel activations. So, and you start purging. A lot of people with my activations, their Kundalini starts, okay? You start purging afterwards. You feel the heart opening. You will feel your solar plexus. You will feel throat chakra stuff going. You'll feel third eye stuff crown. I'm an activator and a purifier. That's only a little part of my job. So when you listen to other people's light language and there's nothing happening, they may be speaking, but they're not activating you. So when you're coming back and saying to me, I watched so-and-so, I've been watching them for like 6 months and I don't feel anything. Why? That's why. Because not everybody is an activator. Not everybody signed up to do that. So it's okay to still listen to them if their message is truth. But again, be discerning. It's so important to be discerning, okay? Listen from the heart, all right? So important. So again, when Paul and I do the workshops, and they're coming up soon, he's kind of been waiting for me to get my voice box better. I have a little cough drop in my throat just because I tend to get really, it gets really dry really fast with energy work. So if you can hear me clicking the cough drop around, I'm sorry. So here we go. I'm going to start this, and I can't remember if I said I was going to say anything else. So one second. Okay. My daughter just messaged me, so I want to tell her I'm live. Leave me alone. Happy 2019. Here we go. Let me put my crystal down. I don't want to drop it. I'm going to adjust myself on my yoga ball so I don't fall off. All right. The ladies, Sisters of the Roses that are out there that have been initiated, welcome. I've seen some of you going by on here. I know a lot of you should be sleeping right now and you stayed up for this, so blessings to you. Again, I will probably not be doing the tones or the singing. Shantari me ora ya Honne shikorotona sataya mu Maharia kura riantene Shantamo yun oya. Normaitin ituterente ya. No mariante terenti riano toro torantara kuro toro Shakarian tutor mia una ya ikun tushun nitinya ayaka. No conto ne kerente kerenta sukurukutun no kurkutu ya haya ko ya hi haya sukurukutun kuruto ta kerato ko ya haya amore ne kretere kreato kurukutu karato ya no yo. This is more shamanic coming in. No. Moronya hoyo Morono noe shokune na eretara oa. Align with the truth and the path of love. Nahate terianta o. Shokuno sototoro mashoto. Satariano urmaya kuane. Sasita unmana a. Une shotu niya ukaya. Huneyate. Manyahana Nyana Hanai Mokorunda Monya Hani Hanai Shona hana moya moya hana moya moya hana moya manya manya hana 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 moya hana Monehana, Shunyana, Yana, Moon Shakatera, Shantene Morente Sakia, Ushuna Maya Arya Kun Santade, Nasikator Kurusuntu Mayina, Una Yakwa, Mohoka. Non ci corro torni psicherando su corro toccare sente che rende su corro toccare sente pikiana a secondo ma se ci tua ma a cultura che sto stete mi inja o to ma a u kan se ci che tu ni me hen e ka santa shunto to ma ya pikina to corro to cracker This is really strong. I didn't think I was going to be singing, but they're utilizing my voice box, so Ma onte nene ite ura tua sakare atu tukuta kuta suntoma ina toto tukuntana interne kushentene yahuna yakadora sa kenne shikadonia yahanna kura kusunta mayaka nusukunte ya. So maybe you have some deep stuff in there that they're like, oh, working out. Mona en ede una nai ua kienna una mara sante sigune yasikia shunno maro uno totoko tokro kotokro 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 tikrekare sisiana ara shukotokro ma hen uru una senteya Woo, I'm hot. That's the first wave. Wow, you guys okay? Sentaniki ya ushnana ya uritana tata satotana tsukuton me senta o ya hiya. Suntun my he. Oops, someone's messaging me. Yay! Oh, hi Paul. Paul's watching. Say hi, Paul, to everybody. Say everybody say hi to Paul. Makana didn't eat there. Okay, the flame just lit. Oh, the name un. I'm getting like bursts of like 10 different flames right now. 1 minute. I eat the No, okay. Santana matene uko un ora natea duro circono. Moniana na une kinte sura ja honom och ore santarente tia no usukun sutogrunda med en no sura ja satura jana a karantene shuti. Amore, nejoa, jai. They're changing my breath, so don't worry, nothing's wrong. Hindu unei. Hoya. Hatene unei kiate. Shitono mahi hoente ya mokolenta. Paul, you may want to fill them in what's happening. No mahi ara. Shunna mahi. Horane mayorayayata. Dukotone vikinte. Shuntora maune kirora. Mate yanta. Chiaro nene chiashotora. Yatonane. Yasara. Shuntora mate. Yokora maya ika. Santoro. Yatara. No, a lot of you have solar plexus stuff. I'm totally feeling it. Tora. 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 Hoya no ne kenne sette tein me ore kadante shuto kunne haya. Hoya hey hoyane. Tora me inna yorente. Shintemio. Divine light and love. One seeks truth in physical form. And one must know that truth is always within. Takuna yemaita, shukuna nasata, yemeta. It is the truth in love, in love's light. Narea yuka mare. Be at peace, knowing that you are the love that you seek. Mataya, ukoa, shante, mayat. Can't see. Wow. That was really powerful. I need a drink. Water drink. Okay. Woo. Naaratin na ita sa to nakaraunta sa eating pizza. Shunto na may akin na arakin na sa dokuwa. Naate. Okay. I need a minute to just center here. That's very masculine energy coming in. I'm not sure. I feel, Paul, that you know who it was. I think I do too, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to say. I'll let you say. No, oh, no, my heck. Okay, something else is coming. The little being is here again with the elephant feet. Some of you caught my last video in December, the last one I did. This little being, it's little elemental. Let me come up really quick. It looks like elephant feet. Maybe it's rhinoceros. No, all right, I'm going to allow it to speak. It's all love, complete love. Yeah, Paul. I believe that's who it was. Should I tell them? Okay, first I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna allow this little being. Thank you. It's, wow. I'm not sure what that little being is, but elemental, some kind of elemental, really precious, really loving, really like little on the floor here in the apartment. It just like shows up. It's all love. So I don't know if you guys felt that, but that was completely from the heart. It was completely in its heart. And that's where we are supposed to be. Na aua yahi a aua na a unto totoa na yai ka usutoa maya uranda. I'm not sure if that being is going to speak again, but it's still here. So I'm going to move on. Ushukuna itadora koroshu mayahi utoa. Sacred Heart, everyone, Sacred Heart. This is the most important chakra to have open and activated. And I'm going to say this because there's a lot of teachers out there that are saying that everybody's got their heart open. Everybody in the world's been touched. All people's hearts are open. And here's what I have to say, because I work with clients, and one of the first things I end up doing is I can feel and see if their hearts are open. A lot of you open them and you shut them, and you open them and you shut them. And I've seen people whose hearts aren't open. I've seen people whose chakras are not activated. So I don't believe it, because I see it with my own eyes. I know other healers and other people that can see and that do this kind of work as well, and they've said the same thing. The other thing they're saying is that the chakras are the same colors they've always been since the beginning. So if you're hearing people say that the chakras are different colors or changing colors, those of us that do the work and those of us can see, they're the same colors, unless you've gone through this purification process. And I know some of you have seen my hypnosis with Abel Weinman, and on there the question I'd asked is because my chakras had all turned white, and it's part of that purification process. So when you go through and you reach the highest frequency and you've been through the purification, the answer is that they become white. And Paul will actually, I've talked to Paul about this as well, and he says the same thing. It's the frequency. When you reach the chakras are what you reach the highest frequencies. So I know a few people who have white chakras, and but they do not change to different colors. It's not like it's not like you're going to the ice cream shop and you pick out whatever color you want and make it that color that day. The truth is in here, okay? Use discernment, follow your heart. So again, Paul and I are going to be doing these workshops. One is going to be on the Sacred Heart, opening it. We're going to be doing work. He's got a lot of information to help you with getting open. And I will be doing the activation part and teaching you methods that will teach you things so that you can use these tools and take them away and be able to do things on your own, because that's what true teachers do. We teach you how to do things so that you don't have to repeatedly be coming back. You need to learn how to do things on your own. That's what happens in Ascension. You don't want to have to keep running back to someone or sign up for a 6-week course and spend thousands of dollars. It's not how it is. We're to teach you so that you learn. It's learn and teach, teach and learn. Okay? If we don't share this information with you and teach you, how do you move forward on your own? Okay? This is not about codependency in ascension. And a lot of you know that. Okay? This is about getting out there on your own and being able to do your own work. Also, the other workshop we'll be doing is light language one. So for those of you that are starting to speak it, you don't understand it, Paul and I have been working wee hours of the night. He is actually deciphering, he's scribing everything that I'm bringing through, and he's working so hard. He knows what I'm saying. So there's going to be a lot of information. It's fantastic what's coming in. I'm so proud of him. He's so brilliant. So, I mean, if you guys follow him, you'll see it for yourself with the stuff he writes. So, ma'akatua. Him and I are so different. He's in the sacred mind, the masculine. I'm the sacred heart, the feminine. So between the two of us, you know, that like brings that balance together. And so that we are going to like give you double whammy, bring you guys into balance. We're probably bouncing each other right now too. Okay, here we go. Shukuna hakawa. No ukandeni kira sukuto. Oh, when it comes through that fast, it's like a huge download over sudden. It's just this rush of information's coming in, and it's coming through so fast. It's just like coming in these packets. So it just comes through really fast. You're still receiving it because your soul actually understands it. Your higher self understands what is coming through. Okay, even though you don't understand it consciously. It's okay. You're receiving it, all right? Ya aya tira atukura kera satukura ma aya una ushukuru kuru hunu mo ya una yan ura tukuru yana ya hina unya rutukuru twa Oh my Taranta Shakaya Ari Oma Manyata Tokora Shanto Oma Tarianta Shakaya Ami Unoro the Bedo Uru Yoro ya ya yo ya 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 yo ya 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 Rumerigerante Korokutokonia. Wow. Guys hanging in there? Na ama oda tingled your higher heart and down into the heart, made you giggle. Good! Yay! That's what we're here to do. We gotta get into that sacred heart. And here's one on the eyeballs. They're telling me to have you look in my eyes, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to get close to. I probably look tired, so I'm gonna move my hair. Nayaki ataranto shumata. My thing just came up. I must be real. I drained my computer. It was 100% when I started, and it's at 5%. Oh, that's a problem. I'm going to need to plug it in. So then I orata. Where's my charger? Let me get my charger. 1 second, you guys. Sorry. Let me stay there with the ball. I'm gonna have to walk across the screen, guys. Sorry. Oh, don't mind me. I'll just sit right back down here and plug this in. There. Now that's going live. You never know what's going to happen. I can't believe the computer is drained. It was 100% when I started. It's a new computer, so. Okay. Okay. The little being's still here. Just watching me. Ma o te da ora kanda yo shukoya et santa ora maita. Love me more. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I know you guys are feeling this, and I want you to know. Oh, I think that when I went to like plug everything in, my hair got all messy. So all right. Na akatori hati I te te oma. Baylin, you want to join? Are you not on? It says you're on. Okay, so Michelle, if your forearms are freezing, the rest of your body is hot. A lot of times, when you start to get cold, a lot of times you're actually releasing in that area. As healers, a lot of us know that, so it's okay. Just also move around some, okay? Get your prana moving, get the chi moving. A lot of people don't move enough, and it's really, really important to move the body. When you move the body, you honor your soul, okay? That's how I look at it. So dance, move the body, do yoga, do Pilates. If you're a runner, somebody that gets outside, be in nature. I love belly dancing. So you need to honor the soul by moving the body, and when you do, it moves your prana. You know, that life force vitality starts moving. You have to do that. It's so very important. You think of all the people who are couch potatoes, who are 50, 60, 100 pounds overweight. They're never moving their life force. They're not moving their chi. And that's the beginning of the death of people. So you're not honoring yourself. You're not only not honoring yourself, but you're not honoring your own body, your physical body. And this whole thing is about, body, mind, soul. You can't do one and not the other. It all goes together. All right. So I saw Paul had said something on here, and I Shukurante Nayikwa Himiata. Thank you, Paul, for your explanation. So if any of you are seeing what he's saying, I agree. Oh, you're actually saying some of the things that I'm actually saying. Okay, thank you. One more. We've got one more activation coming. Deep breath, everybody. I want you guys to, when you breathe, really take that breath in. Breathe in through the nose, okay? And expand the lungs as far as you can. And take that breath all the way down into the belly, all the way down to the, you can feel it all the way down to the tailbone. You want to feel yourself just expand, and it expands the lungs, a part of the lungs that a lot of you never use, okay? And when you do that, and allow the breath to fall out of the mouth, it clears out a lot of you have a lot of like energy stuck in there from not using it. You also have a lot of density. It clears with density as well, and it purifies. So bring in that energy, bring in that breath as deep as you can into the lungs. And it also, for a lot of you that have problems, I have a lot of clients that have problems meditating. I teach them this breath. I teach them to go into the breath, the deep breathing, because when you do and you focus on the breathing, you're so focused on the breathing, guess what happens? It calms all the noise outside of you. You're not focused on all the, I should be doing this, or I have this to do, or I have this list to do, or I was supposed to go over there and I didn't, or I forgot to get the mail. You know, focus on the breath for many different reasons, but it's so important to do it. So take that deep breath, please, and stay in it, because I think the next one coming is going to be like, whoa, we're going in. We're going in. Are you ready? And I must let my dear friend Paul know that Babaji is here. He just flashed his presence, and I did connect with him today, and I did connect with Maitreya today. So, Maitreya, however you wish to pronounce it. But Babaji just literally, oh, because I'm talking about the breath. Now I get it. Now I know why he chimed in. Thank you. Na okataria. And make sure your spine is straight. He just told me. That was Babaji. Make sure your spine is straight, okay, when you're in your breath. And meditation, really, really important. Okay. My throat's being adjusted, or my voice box hang on. No umaya uaya tora na ituturo toya ma ashutua na ikitea na ishatura korosoko tomayana aurutura shitura korosonto shoma ya 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 ora ya 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 ya. All right, they're doing something. Mamua. The mantis are here. They're clicking at me right now. They're clicking. Some of you have caught me in video where the mantis spoke through me. They're actually literally here. Again. Mayana. Motiran. Madhyana. Omariante sotore, I kore nana sotto santo shore meia, mo ora duro sukoturo sotunna she, maya I katana ora tuno soto tuva, mo unne yasiki, taranna ora desetere ira, shuntuna maya ara a, noronna moya ya. Ancora con tunto sulle coromasan te si siasce. Shutura mana ora todo kuru suntuna mayende. Netere inna yaya ua. Maya sutuna me. Cantora nene. Cantora maya. Cantora. Ayai. Payana a o. Payana ma I. Payana a. Motion. We give you strength. We give you courage. And we ask you to see that all you know, that all you think you know, there is always more. Never stop learning. Never stop seeking. And never stop being. Maya terete ukushayaya. Nama ora. We seek the love of one. That many forget they are the love of one. Nascente per me. Carianto ora my ora. When one opens their sacred heart, one connects to the truth of all that is. One connects to the truth in love, the life's truth, in secrets, in grace, in wisdom, in divinity. You are the divinity of thy soul, of the Naya ora, shashine, mayara, Araku. May you know the hole you seek is open. And may you grow and evolve each day. Yatora maya umaya a'au. Shahinta irsukotorna senteia. Mauruna ya yoko I imperienta. Shuntorona. May the divine love and the oneness that we all are dwell within our hearts. Maya kietere. Shuntumoi maya. I am the love that you seek. And you are the love that you seek. We are one. Eternal love, eternal love, eternal love. Shuntura Mayaka. We are complete. Thank you. Na akotoshite. All right, my loves. I hope that 2019, this is a Trinity year. If you haven't seen the article I wrote, there's so much coming. It's a 3-year, it's a Trinity year. Things are going to be happening in threes. This is a creation year, a manifestation year. Utilize it wisely. But it's also a year of really pushing yourself even more beyond limits. Okay, we are limitless. So open those doors that you have shut. Open the doors that others have shut for you growing up and programming you that you can't do things. You can do whatever you put your mind to. You can create whatever you wish. Everything is right at your reach. It's at your fingertips. Now you have to believe it and you have to trust in this process, okay? Because that is what it is. It's a process and this ascension. And I know that all of you can do it. Naya kwaya hiteriante shuturama. So, I hope to see all of you throughout the year 2019. I'm getting ready for our birthday next week to be 52. I think it's next week. All I know is it finally falls on a Saturday. Not like I'm going to be staying up late or something. I don't party. So, so I look forward to seeing some of you in the workshops. Fall night, yes, there's going to be more Sisters of the Rose events coming. Yes, people have been asking, and just with me taking time off, Claire also took time off. I'm not sure if she's going to be joining with the next one or not. We're still discussing it because she has a lot going on in her life right now. But yes, it is going to be happening. I'm also going to be, I've spoken to my friends Michael Garber and Rana Mitt. Some of you may know them. They have just purchased a beautiful place where I had just talked to them. I'll be talking to them some more about holding some stuff on up in the Northwest, up in Oregon. So for those of you that are out there, I'll be heading that way as well. Hopefully, Paul and I will be able to get together physically in the same place. He seems to go off to the jungles and stuff, you know. So And maybe we could be doing something together too. That would be so cool. I don't know, maybe together our energy might explode something. Wouldn't that be awesome? So I wish you all love and blessings for 2019. I hope that all of you are feeling its activations, and please know that I did restart. I reopened up the private sessions again. I had it down for a while, but I'm already booking into March. As soon as I opened it, within 2 weeks, everything's full all the way into March. So sorry, but that's just the way it is working out. So more's coming. I will let you know about the workshops. I will let you know about the Sister of the Rose. I will let you know about some other workshops I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be holding some goddess events and stuff that I'm going to be doing in here where I live, because the place where I actually, where Mother Mary has appeared on the side of the cliff for me, I'm going to actually do a goddess workshop there and take women there, because it's the energy of the Divine Mothers. I've been working there for 10 years with the energy of the Divine Mothers, and that energy is there now. So I'd love to take a lot of the women there and do some of the workshops there. And also, so what I'm thinking is probably doing a red tent workshop. If you don't know what that is, check that out. It's going to be beautiful. So more is coming. I wish you all well, and have a blessed rest of the week. But I'll be doing more videos soon. I've just been down for a while and I needed to rest myself. So blessings, everyone. I love you. Have a good weekend.